Answers to the biggest questions facing each of the teams in 2023. This from the Bleacher Report. How rusty is Deshaun Watson for his first full season as a Brown? The answer, with a focus back on football entirely, look for him to help the Browns go toe-to-toe with the Bengals in the AFC North in 2023. He should be back, is the answer. With that, let's welcome in Tyler Johnson from the Faithful Dogs Podcast as well as Network 216. Tyler, I think that's fair. I think there were a lot of things that we tend to overlook about Watson's play in those 6 games last year.
Yeah, Dave, a lot of what we overlook too is just kind of that toll, that mental toll that it takes on you as a person, regardless if you're an athlete, whoever you are, just to go through everything that Watson had to deal with last year and try and focus on football. Just very difficult to do, especially trying to learn a new offense at the exact same time. And that was always going to be really difficult for him. And even though, he didn't look fantastic, he still had more touchdowns than interceptions, which is encouraging. Overall, at the end of the year, you started to see him have glimpses of that player that we saw before the suspension, before being off for basically 2 years. And I think we're really going to see that in 2023. We're going to see a guy that's going to look a lot more comfortable. I'm really hoping, even though Kevin Stefanski hasn't done it in the past much with starters, I do hope that we see Watson more than just the 4th preseason game, give him at least a series, maybe in the 2nd or 3rd game, just to, again, get his feet wet in the offense this year. But we're all expecting Deshaun Watson to bounce back this year. I don't think he's going to be rusty. I really don't. Maybe week 1, just because, sometimes some of these guys are rusty, especially if you don't even see any time in the preseason. But I'm very confident Deshaun Watson's going to bounce back this year.
Yeah, I'm with you. And if he does, this roster has been built out around him without question.